Fires are popping up all over town. Time to call the bravest firefighter of all, St. Florian. Let's suit up and go into the fire truck.
Juice box!
Let's build the fire station. St. Florian was a brave young man who lived in a place with a lot of war and fighting. Sometimes people would start fires, and he organized firefighting teams to put them out and keep everyone safe. He didn't just fight fires, he helped the scared, the trapped, and anyone in danger. You could ask him to pray for you when you need courage. There's our brave firefighter sliding down the pole. Whee! Looks like the fire is coming from the construction zone. Hop on and start the sirens. Do you have anyone in your life who's a firefighter? Maybe your mom or dad, an uncle or an aunt, or a friend. Fires can be scary, but firefighters are very brave people who work hard to make sure everyone stays safe when fires do happen. St. Florian is the perfect model for firefighters because of his bravery. He would do very courageous things even in scary times. St. Florian can teach us a lot. Even if you're not a firefighter, St. Florian teaches us how to be brave when things feel really tricky. St. Florian is the patron saint of firefighters and people who work in dangerous jobs, just like construction workers. Smoke is rising from the tile tower construction zone. Oh no, there's a red light. That's all right, we can go through as long as all the cars stop. There's a bunch of rubble in the way. We'll need to use our crane to get it out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Nice and steady. It's down. There's a construction worker trapped at the top. Help, help! We need to get him out. The building is crumbling. We need to go save him before the whole building falls down. Let's get all this rubble out of the street. It's too much to move. We'll just have to knock it down. Are you ready? Smash! Let's use our ladder to go to the top. Look, there's fire in the windows. Let's put this fire out. Use the hose. Ladder up. Let's climb. Take my hand. I'll get you out of here. You're safe now. Everyone is out of the building. Wait, I just got a call that there's another fire across town. Let's see what's going on. Firefighters fight all kinds of different fires. Sometimes they have to put out fires in buildings, and sometimes they have to go put them out in the woods. Let's build the forest. St. Florian did all kinds of hard things too. Not only did he lead teams of firefighters, but he also gave up his whole life for Jesus. He died a very painful death, bravely accepting suffering for Jesus and his church. We may not all be called to do that, but St. Florian helps us with his prayers when we need to do things that are hard. Oh no, there's smoke coming from the forest. We have to put it out and help the animals. The wind blew these trees onto the road. We need to knock them down and clear the road. Ready? Crash! There's a baby raccoon stuck in the tree. He's too scared to come down. Let's get him before the fire spreads. Let's build a water wall to block out the fire. Come on, little guy, we got you. You're safe, baby raccoon. But our mission isn't over. We just got another call. Let's see what's going on. God wants us to take care of the world. He made it to show us His love and His beauty. St. Florian always took good care of the earth, and firefighters do the same. Fire is really cool when we use it for good things, like cooking or campfires. I love making s'mores during the summer and snuggling up by the fire in the winter. That's so cozy and warm. But fires can be dangerous sometimes, and that's when firefighters come in to help. It looks like the forest fire spread to this house. There's smoke and flames everywhere. And what is that? Is that the baby raccoon? Buddy, what are you doing here? He must have been really scared and wandered into the neighborhood to find somewhere safe. But now he's trapped on the second floor. Oh no, the door is blocked and there's another fire inside. That's not safe. We'll have to get creative. We need to get something tall and strong that reaches to the second story. What should we build? Stairs is a great idea. Stack it high. Careful, these things get wobbly. Our rescue platform is ready. Let's call the raccoon. Come on, baby raccoon. Oh no, he's too scared to jump. Let's build him another platform. Do you need a slide? You're almost there, buddy. Jump into my arms. You silly raccoon. Go find somewhere safe to rest. Let's put out the rest of this fire. Great job, team. Another fire stopped thanks to your bravery and teamwork. Thanks for helping me put out this fire today. You're all such good firefighters. Even if you're not putting out real fires, St. Florian will pray for you. I'll see you next time on Juicebox. Bye!
Juicebox.